I'm going to flag a few other hits and misses in the throne speech. I'm very relieved to see the government reiterate its commitment to infrastructure investments, but we want detail on how much and how they will be distributed. Interregional public transit is an example of a win-win-win investment. It's good for economy, community, and environment. Our riding, Nanaimo-Ladysmith, has a transit gap between its two communities. You cannot take public transit between Nanaimo and Ladysmith, and they're only 20 minutes apart. That makes it hard to get a job outside your immediate community. It's bad for business. It's bad for the environment. Better yet, supporting interregional transit between my colleague for Member of Parliament for Cowichan, Malahat, Langford. Duncan and Nanaimo both have campuses, burgeoning campuses for Vancouver Island University. Interregional transit connecting those two communities would be very good for student affordability, let alone economy and environment. In my own home community, Gabriola Island, residents got tired of waiting on long lists for public transit funding, so they established their own regional service. For a community of just 4,000 people, they have funded themselves, with some support from the Regional District of Nanaimo, 3 biofuels buses. They've run the whole system on volunteers, and on Saturday, they celebrated their 33,333rd passenger. It's fantastic work by a very small community organization. I'm very proud of what they've done, but running public transit should not fall only to community volunteers. We badly need strong federal and provincial government partners to make public transit work. Last year, New Democrat members of Parliament representing ferry-reliant communities asked the federal government to make it permissible for BC Ferries to apply for infrastructure funding. Ferry users in our communities have been hit very hard by skyrocketing fares originating from a semi-privatization philosophy of the provincial Liberal government in British Columbia. It's very hard on community, very hard on affordability, and this is our marine highway. BC Ferries represents our marine highway. As the progressive opposition, New Democrats will keep pushing the Liberal government for strong, reliable, long-term investments on public transit infrastructure.